the cost of goods sold calculation for a manufacturing company includes the beginning and ending balances in finished goods inventory and the cost of finished goods manufactured during the period. The cost of finished goods manufactured is detailed in the Schedule of Cost of Goods Manufactured. The schedule may appear complex, but it's really quite logical. It contains the three elements of product costs: direct materials, direct labor, and manufacturing overhead, plus beginning work in process, less ending work in process. Direct materials costs include the beginning raw materials inventory plus raw material purchases less ending raw materials. Direct labor costs are added. Next, manufacturing overhead, which includes costs such as factory insurance and utilities, supplies, and so forth, are added to get total manufacturing costs for the period. Beginning work in process cost is added, and ending work in process cost is subtracted to arrive at cost of finished goods manufactured, which feeds into cost of goods sold on the income statement.
When I define total cost of goods manufactured, I'm looking at the value of the product as it sits on the tailgate of the truck. So that's all the expenses that that product would incur in this plant. It does not include other expenses like advertising expense and sales expense, those kinds of things. That's handled elsewhere. So just the total cost of goods manufactured, what goes into making that product and getting it ready for shipment.
By carefully tracking costs, corporations like Clorox can use the data to improve productivity.
Traditionally, accounting has been a very reactive function. After the work is all done, we add up the numbers, we see how we came out, and then we go back and try to process history. I think today we're trying to turn that around and say, where is our plant going? Where is our operation or our business going? Where do we need to have our costs? What can we do to be able to minimize costs and work with our operating people as a way to, hey, are there opportunities to reduce crewing or change the way we schedule the plant to minimize overtime? Look for those opportunities and make those kind of suggestions, work more closely with operating people to drive the business forward rather than try to react to the history.
By following a logical process, management accountants are able to keep an accurate account of the cost of goods manufactured, cost of goods sold, and ending balances in raw materials, work in process, and finished goods inventories, which ultimately leads to better decision making.